И еще 2 шага дальше.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our trails.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping. A legit... You the one... Sure. Miss Lilia... Sure am.
So you're the new captain in town. I was... Lilia Hagen, CEO and exec... A little advice. Before you start telling... It's nice to see the unreliable again. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Be seeing you.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Now, a better selection.
Nothing interesting. Nothing. Разве что адреналинчик, но он все равно нет.
Good luck getting to Jesse. If you do.
Keep hanging around, but... You have...
Not a peep for me.
On my way.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
For the last
Ctrl-S.
Easy does it. You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early
Не
of an
хочешь,
infectious
не иди.
disease myself.
For the last round. You. I'm. Crim. Oh, seems I've got to do something.
Хотя надо было на опыт немножко поиграть.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. You'd let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Не будем мы ничего воровать у старой больной женщины.
Any word on... Good luck. The board's got an office on...
Очередное интереснейшее задание. А может быть даже придется все-таки сдать. А может не придется.
How do you do? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is... That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll... I quite concur. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report... Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Зато убеждение прокнуло.
Wish I could say...
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid... Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment. If you're looking... If I'm being honest... But we can say I'm... You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you...
Welcome to the crew, Miss.
Дистанционный урон, сопротивление брони. Эффект общения.
Careful where you
You get cool.
I sold it. Didn't seem.
That mod. You want to bust my chops? Please don't mind her. Everything. Why?
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire. A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list. Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty. No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. Only takes a bit of help. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo. So... You're looking to shoot.
Пулемет на 4 сотни. Правда, патроны тратить, наверное, жуть. У бармена проблемы со связью, я помню. Или не у бармена.
Hey, Ellie. No, never thought. What?
У кого-то проблемы со связью. У кого? А не у тебя?
Something. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. Sure do. Some of it was even legal. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made. Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings? I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship,
your way.
Makes two of us, Captain. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not. Exactly. That's what makes them fun. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it. Oh, come on. That stuff's boring. Shall we get back to mischief or what? Well, my blood type is AB. That... Look, the thing I've learned, I'm all for making a few bits. No.
У кого проблемы со связью? Что-то вообще не понял.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of more exciting local board embassy.
You look. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons.
Не перекрывает мою по прочности. И с ближним боем воевать тут, конечно, та еще идейка.
You aiming to send a message? And no, Ellie, that
Hey, that's a real planet. And no one's seen it in a long time.
Damn it, Ellie, I don't have time for your shenanigans. Anyway, like I was saying, you aiming to send a message, you better be quick. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
And that's our problem. How?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta... It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed for the capture of foreign terrorist Vivian Bell. Report and study from the local war headquarters.
Mechanicals all over. He's still got it.
Salt, sour, candy shell, aroma, sweet, purple berry flavored honey. Nothing.
Keep your sights up, friend. I find myself some.
Hey there, Captain. Yeah, no. What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't. All their interstellar freighters come through. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know. You sure you didn't just... There's no working with the board. They don't share. Not bits, people. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks. It's a delicate balance, right? We could count. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you...
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about it. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real Seems like every year the board's off. Sure thing.
As always, and yes, well, no. If I can, that'll give. I'll.
Итак, мне нужен сраный ключ. Он не лежит где-нибудь на столе.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Oh, okay. Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a triple crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Ой, ё-моё.
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Wow. Thanks, boss. I'll just gather my personal...
Wow.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Hey, Captain. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? If you're there, I'm sure things will be okay. Like, I mean, you wouldn't let nothing bad happen to me, right? Thanks for asking, by the by. It means something to know you're looking out. Yeah, so I was cozy. That's in pretty...
Accurate in all particulars. I can...
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Hello! I am not a
Speech recognition is...
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. your disposal, Miss Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you
Gonna head to Veers for whiskey and darts.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple flakes and purple berry flavored powder nuggets.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
You forgot your...
Okay, so... Oh, and don't worry, Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Purpleberry wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you, Miss Holcomb. Just mind how much you imbibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us.
Будь собой.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. Did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
As an avid reader and collector of rare tomes, I believe I ought to have a look at this specimen of literary self-expression.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Figuring feelings ain't so easy as saying words, Captain. Someone so brave as you, well, you can't understand. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Не попробуешь, не узнаешь.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What do you mean, Captain? So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I don't want to be that person. I want to be cold. I want to bring light to June's life. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow,
Я понимаю, я должен как-то комментировать все происходящее, но, во-первых, у меня с этим проблемы, потому что опыта у меня никакого нет. Яна полностью выполнена, все. В ноль. А, это не сделал. Другая команда.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided... Nothing excessive, mind. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardet's backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future. Assuming the nature of the incident, now that... Bit of a... You need me, you know where my offices are.
Нормально, с двумя взломщиками. Теперь эти двери поддаются.
Impressive, as always. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's
А вот
secrets,
когда я
you
размышляю о
sometimes get a
всяком,
sense for these
чутье мое
things.
не прогрессирует.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your
If you're here for this week's... What do you want? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you. Because that... I think they made some fool... Any... It's almost...
take that darling ship of yours down to... Shouldn't be too... Straight to the... That's right, dearie. Though for how long? The board can't abide it. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be Then what are you asking? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but... And between you and me, I... Go... Oh, a little... I also need throw...
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary... seminary days.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Any...
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit. Welcome back, Captain. Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind? Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. There is no need to be rude, Captain. I am still growing. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
System alert sweeping.
They got the drop on us.
I can take a hint. I got him! You got it, Captain! Nothing personal, I swear.
Зря я это.
Processing data. Security patrol in it.
They got the drop on us.
Command reroute.
On my way! Be right there!
Coming your way.
I'm on my way!
On my way. On my way.
Он сам
On my
должен
way.
пройти по минам.
Yep, be right over.
I'm going.
По-моему, что-то взорвалось. Не хочешь.
Can't get past that armor.
Окей.
System alert. Beginning. You're on it. Unexpected. Investigating.
Coming.
All searching.
Make him move. I got him!
Here I go!
That armor! Got another fighting me.
Иной шлем.
Unexpected. Processing.
You got it, Captain!
There's practicing then.
Just like that.
Oh, gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
как говорится, здоровья погибшему. Ну все, спокойной ночи, ребят.